So today we're trying the Taco Casa menu. We tried three things today. We got the, I'm not even sure what that is. Then we got a super taco. It's a good sized taco. And then we also got a super burrito. And I'm going to make a second trip and go try the other three items on the menu as well. I just don't want them to get cold, so I'll do them in separate sitting. All right, so first item we're going to try is the chelada. It looks like just cheese with a bunch of olives thrown on top of it. What's underneath it? I do not know. Oh, you know what? It looks like it's just a little burrito covered in shredded cheese and olives. Never had this before, so let's see what happens. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just a bean and cheese burrito, it looks like. See? Yeah, absolutely. It's a bean and cheese burrito, just covered in cheese. Doesn't taste bad. Probably not something for the lactose intolerant, but as far as ways to kind of add to the flavor of a bean burrito, it's not bad. Oh, there. Okay. So my original thought was this was their vegan option on their menu, but there is ground beef in there, so it's not just beans, it's beans and beef, so not a vegan option. Healthy amount of cheese. The seasoning on the meat is delicious. And for $4, I mean this is not a bad meal in itself. The tortillas do seem fresh, which is nice. They don't seem like they've been sitting there all day. Yeah, this enchilada is very good. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Maybe enchilada is short for enchilada? But then wouldn't the cheese be melted? I don't know. Either way, it's a good tasting little burrito with a lot of cheese on top of it and a lot of black olives on top of it. I mean, it's and that was their Taco Casa Chelada, which again, I enjoyed. As far as a reasonably priced, good tasting kind of Mexican food option, I like the Taco Casa Chelada. Next, we got their taco. It's a good sized taco. Cheese, lettuce, sour cream, and diced tomatoes on top. Hard shell taco. Same meat as that was in the chelada, but again, not mad at it. I mean, it's a well seasoned beef. The taco shell is not soggy or, wet from too much oil or grease. It's holding together pretty well. The tomatoes are very fresh and actually very tasty tomatoes. The lettuce also doesn't seem like it's wilted or dried out. So if I was to guess, I'd say they're probably cutting and making the lettuce, chopping up the lettuce every day and the tomatoes every day fresh. These don't seem like they've been sitting around in the fridge for days or weeks. And that's the beauty of a lot of Mexican food restaurants, is you have 3 or 4 ingredients. You have beans, you have, ground beef, lettuce, diced tomatoes, cheese, and then really the variable you have is the delivery mechanism, whether it's a hard shell that you put all the stuff inside of and it becomes a hard shell taco, or you lay it down on a soft flour tortilla and wrap it up and pour the cheese on top of it. The ingredients don't change. It's just the delivery mechanism of how you're eating it. So at the end of the day, burrito, taco, chelada, it's all really the same thing. And can't be mad at it because it's all delicious. So at the end of the day, if you don't like hard shell tacos, but you like everything else, then the chilada is a good option. If you don't like flour tortillas, then the hard shell taco and the corn shell is a great option. And finally, we have the third item, which they call their super burrito, which again is a flour tortilla and inside of the flour tortilla, what do we have? We have ground beef, diced tomatoes, cheese, lettuce, sour cream. So again, it's just the delivery method. Everything else is identical from one to another. So taste-wise, they're probably all going to taste about the same. And if you like the flavor and you like the taste profile, these are all going to be delicious. I don't think you can go wrong with one versus another. I'm not a fan of black olives, but I don't mind them. They don't, they don't shy away from it. They give you a healthy amount of black olives. So if that flavor is not something you're into, you can always opt to get out of the black olives. And again, it's not a small burrito, it's a good sized burrito. As far as Taco Casa goes, I would definitely, if you have one in your area, I would say it's worth giving it a taste. The food is actually really good. It's a good alternative from burgers and fried chicken. So, if you're looking for variety, Taco Casa is not a bad option. And their food is all reasonably priced. I think that I'll put up the prices in a second, but the super burrito, the super taco, and the chilada, all three together came out to $13 and I think 40 cents. So they averaged about $4.50 per. So definitely not expensive or unreasonable as far as what they're asking for the amount of food they're giving and the taste quality. Okay. Well, that's all I got today for Taco Tuesday. If you like the content, thank you for watching this long. And if you would, please leave a like and subscribe, and we'll keep trying out some other places. Have a great day, all.